Hello. What's up? Started a little bit late today. I had to take care of a little Amazon package issue I had. I ordered something and something completely different showed up. I ordered an electronic and I got like sweetener drops and I'm like, what? It isn't even close. Like I can forgive if you know, send me the wrong electronic. It's like, okay, well, they didn't send me anything. But to send me something that's a food related item for something that's completely not a food related item, what a fuck. It took me like 5 minutes to get to get to the page of where I could actually get customer support and not just the, can we help you with your package? Can we help you with your return? And it's like, I tried to do your return. Your return wanted the original item in order, or else I'd get charged for it again. And I don't have that original item. I'm good. I'm good. And also today at fucking work. Oh my god, dude. I, somebody went home because they didn't want to do the job that they were assigned to do, which was fair enough. They were in a section of the shop that they're not normally in, and they're like, "Why am I here? If I'm not going to be in my area of work, I don't want to be here." Fair enough, I guess. So they went home. So I went and told my bosses, I'm like, "Hey, this person's going home. The line they were running was our lowest priority, so I'm just gonna shut it down." They're like, wait. I'm like, what? What's the issue here? They're like, why don't we shut down this other section and pull that guy to keep this line running? And I'm like, but we need that thing to run for the people on Saturday that are coming in for their overtime. They have they have the stuff to run the line. If we just continue to run the line we have, we're gonna run out of stuff on our shift, and they're not gonna have anything on Saturday. So let's keep that running and shut this down. No, pull that guy out. And I'm like, oh my god, okay. So I pull that guy out, have him run it. The other guy that's in there cleaning up, get everything shut down, everything covered up, get everything. I do all the shutdown stuff for the weekend, and then go about my day. About an hour later, I'm organizing some stuff for a different part of the thing, and my direct supervisor comes up to me and goes, "Hey, when you get down to this much stuff, can you shut the line down and then move them back into that other room so that they can?" Well, I'm like, "Are you a what?" And they're like, "Yeah. They they discovered that we needed stuff." I'm like, "You mean when I told them that?" And they said, "Well, yeah, but they now decided that is more important than keeping the line running." And I'm like, after I've already shut down that entire room, and they're like, "Oh, you already shut it down." I'm like, "Yeah, you told me an hour ago. What do you think I was sitting on my ass?" And you told me to shut it down. I got it shut down as soon as possible, so I didn't have to worry about it later tonight. Oh yeah. So how much of that stuff do you have now? I'm like, less than what you want. So because we shut down the other room, and then was like, oh, oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to shut that line down and move those people back into that room. And I'm like, I am gonna throw shit out the window. He's like, yeah, I know, I did. And I'm like, don't give me that shit. I said, I went to you guys directly to make sure this is what you wanted. Next time, I'm just not telling you shit. He's like, well, we need to know. I'm like, no, you don't need to know because you obviously don't know what you're fucking doing. So, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm angry. All right, we're gonna be playing some more Death Stranding. Let me open this. I was gonna play some more Monster Hunter. But I've been doing that offline, getting some side stuff done. But I do want to play some more of this, and they actually do some story. I did do some side mission stuff offline. Uh, Actually, I think yeah, I completed more road. I didn't do so much delivery stuff, like getting other areas higher or whatever. But yeah. Why is that showing up? Oh, I haven't changed over to the game shop. That's why. What's going on here? This thing I played was Death Stranding. This should still be the same. Oh, there we go. Oh, I should probably get myself in the corner. There we go. Yes. Alright. So let's make us um oh right, I forgot. I can't use the Steam controller now. It vibrates the fucking hell out of this game. Alright. I wish I could use the Steam controller for this game. I really like it, but it's either zero haptics or a bunch of haptics, and it's like yeah, we have go one, how is my skeleton? Check that. Cycle that. That would be There we go. Just so you know. So I actually got the
Hell
road.
yeah, brother!
Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Brenna? Give you and shoot you. just woke up. What do you mean? Just woke up. It's like 9 p.m. over there. What were you playing last? Ooh, Fallout New Vegas. Never played Fallout New Vegas. I only ever played Fallout 4. Well, I guess I did play the original 1 and 2. Long time ago. But very lethargic. I do hear a lot of people say Vegas is the best one. But I finished this road here. It's all attached. I'm not sure if I did that on the stream. But yeah, this road is all finished. And then I got this road not finished, but it does come all the way up here by the Lone Commander, so I don't have to go up the BTs and been enjoying it so far. That's good. That's the one with Mr. House. I'm not sure if that was Fallout 4 Vegas that has Mr. House. Oh, I gotta go kill him. Okay. Looks like I did that before already. And yeah, I never got 76 because I didn't like the concept of it when it first came out. And then I heard it was absolutely freaking miserable. And then I heard it got better as time went on. They actually added NPCs and stuff, and the world wasn't just empty and nothing to do. You're not weak enough, I think. Playing with other people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people do. For the most part, I think most people, like, unless you're really into PvP, they don't really care for the other people when you're playing games. Hey, look, I have friends coming. scoop the hole and bury the rabbit. Whatever it is Grandma used to say. No longer a best path. There we go. This should have just that one guy left. Oh, good. 3? We'll kick their ass. Bitch. Get down. Love melee. Well, yeah. I like melee. They actually have melee weapons in this game. I don't know if they have one. Yeah, you can actually make like little shock sticks now. That's how we do it, Sam. That's how we do it. That's how Johnny C. do. That's how Johnny C. do. Oh, he's running. He's running. Oh, we'd love doing that. Just fucking smacking a dude as hard as you can with a metal tape. Good job, Sam. Destroyed. No. And now I've lost my voice for the rest of the week. Yay! I didn't do it that quick. Oh, hey. That's one of the melee ones. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, you can control it now. And you control them like a spear. Charge it. You can hit him with electricity. And you can throw them like they do to you. So they're pretty cool. And there's multiple different versions of them. Like you can have one that makes you look like Darth Maul, but it's double ended. Oh, Ash. No, picked up 2. Oh, Ash.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
My boots. Yeah, we only have. Not have. Oh, there. Oh, there. I'm shifting. Hey. Let's grab the can.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
This is what you're good at, remember?
What you said.
What? Just casually knocking out of them. Bowie. I know, I would have took Carl. My work has been grinding on my nerves. Starting next week, I'll be doing a lot of overtime. Thank God, also in the middle of it and at the end of the month, I am going on a trip with you. One of them, I'm actually flying for the first time. I'm going somewhere far. Walking on the beach, do. Walking on the beach, do. Walking on the beach,
Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
I am the That's not even my car.
Okay.
Put it on the wrong car. Give me my fucking package back. I understood the assignment. Hell yeah, I understood the assignment. I haven't heard that one in a long time. No, not yet. Got ad starting in about a minute. And by about a minute, I mean like 2 minutes. Because Twitch can't count properly.
Almost there.
Airship. What about an airship? Oh, you mean my trip? I'll be flying for the first time. So let's hope the TSA doesn't think I'm weird and me off because I say, sorry, sir, you can't get on here. That's not
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, I just
Let me
snuck
get
in there.
started on processing your
Not
haul.
a soul saw me. Bacon. Pseudo. Legendary. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm.
I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Now automatically illuminate at night, allowing them to use it as landmark. Double guide tours give you a way to mark a route throughout the landscape. Walk the path often enough to lead you. Huh.
We've increased your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your
Nice.
current porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition,
There'll be
you
more
also
chances.
recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet.
Oh.
But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
I keep getting it.
Order completed. Well done.
First. Who's on first? Aha,
Take care
what's
of
on
yourself.
second? I don't know who's on third. I don't give a darn. Oh, that's our shortstop. Alright, Queen Cairo lady. Let's see what you're all about. Welcome back.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes?
Wait. Now, I'm gonna take a small, tiny little
She
guess.
won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
Stuck up infant in a
You must be
Don't
tired,
worry.
Sam. Get some rest.
Huh. I would say, what if this is supposed to be Luis as an adult, but her mind is still as like the infant inside of the bridge, the pod. But I don't know. The baby. Love BB. Yeah, good old BB. Sleep till morning.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll
Yeah,
need
of
to
course
brief
you
you
do.
on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
I hear a meow meow. Is there a kitty around me? Is there a kitty? Meow meow. I don't see the kitty. I know I'm deaf, but I was gonna say, 'cause if you heard of, if it was coming through my mic, like, oh, we have real problem because I don't have a cat. Did one of my friend's 17 cats somehow follow me home from over the weekend, and I just now noticed?
Heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer?
Well, we
I
just
suppose
slept
not,
for
huh?
like 16 hours.
Tomorrow seemed to react
No, I don't have any
negatively to
pets.
overstimulation.
We had
This
a
is likely
dog.
just a defensive mechanism,
Long
so
time
to
ago.
speak. A way to safeguard
haven't had
your mind
a
from
pet
the
since.
strange and unfamiliar. At
Uh,
times like these,
Maybe.
it's best to limit the number of people attempting to help the distressed individual. So let's trust in Rainy and Fragile to take care of her. You've been receiving more dangerous orders. I respect your willingness to undertake them without any fuss.
hey, okay, it's only
Please
him
don't hesitate
inside
to
of
rely
the
on
game
me
that's
for
not making up.
assistance if you ever find
The
yourself in need
outside
of it.
Sam, me.
While I'm incapable of
making
fighting
fuss.
like you, if you throw me toward your
then
enemies, I can keep them
station.
distracted for a short while at least.
You might have confused like the
Sam,
the little
Brigand's
tone
vehicles
that
are of a
the
rather
ship makes, a
antiquated
ding,
design,
ding, ding, ding.
significantly
Sometimes
different from the
it's like
standard
very
pickup
faint in the
off-road.
background.
You won't be able to get them repaired at distribution centers or on the DHV Magellan. Can't even store them in a garage. They're enemy property after all. Too risky to bring inside our facilities. Could be booby-trapped. I'd not get into the habit of using them too often if I were you.
Chucky? Yeah, probably Chucky. Yep. Healthy and safe. Just drink 3 straight up energy drinks back to back. That's sure not to cause any heart problems in the future.
It's okay. It's alright.
Hi, baby. I got some lights. I have a thing. Oh, what's it? What's it? The other thing? Since we allow an electrolyte, your battery will last a tiny bit longer with its accessory attached to you. Oh. Don't watch him. That's awkward. Huh. No kitty cats today. They made Dolman into a doll now? He was always a doll. So he's with you. What? Oh, dude. Why is he here? Are you talking about Dead Man? How do I put this? Deadman lives up to his name right now.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility.
Yeah.
The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Well, let me see if I can. Story so far. No. Oh wait, yeah, there's Deadman. So, as what is it? Tormented by his lack of beach, Deadman moved to Mexico to conduct research into Haka, the beach, and other topics of fear driving. There, he discovered he does in fact have a beach and that he is a doomed sufferer. Unfortunately, Deadman's body was already on the brink of death. He makes one last confession to Stan before making his final journey to the beach. So yeah, that's what happened to Deadman. He's kind of in limbo. He's on the beach, so he might not be gone, but he at least went to a beach. really weird. Well, I mean, good news is I'm off. The road is already partway done to that, and I could probably, honestly, since I've knocked out everything over here, go and pick up a bunch of stuff to fill this with.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Mm-hmm.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So what do we have? Not a whole lot. Oh, so. Oh, there was a watchtower there. Might have. Alright. We have. The road I restored. Yeah. Also, don't know if you noticed, but we get the otter hat again. Not made by the same guy. Not made by Conan O'Brien, but you get the otter hat again. They make reference to the first game. They're like, yeah, I know all about the otter hat. Had one before. The guy's like, wait, somebody already invented this? Yep.
One.
Sure. I picked it. Sniper. Okay. Hey, gotcha, ceramic. Oh, this guy I beat the shit out of. He is gonna wake up with a twink in his head. Red. Care about red. Gimme. And in night. Huh. That's interesting. Why would I do that? What did I do? That actually made me flinch. I don't know, I got a fucking point. Yeah. Feel that. Now, how do I do this? Look at all these damage. Hell of a night, huh? I need to make a channel between on my Mix It Up. Since I can make a billion of them on Mix It Up, I don't have to worry about Twitch limitations. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Because I'm lazy. I actually started making a video for like my Twitch like intro video thing a long time ago. And I got it about 80% done. And then I just haven't worked on it to finish it up. Not procrastination, I'm just too lazy to actually like get on and do it. I'm not a very big procrastinator in general. I just get lazy and lose motivation to do anything. And then I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. And then I'll get motivation to do everything again, and then I'm like, yeah, that's how I get it all. Things that are important, won't procrastinate. Things that just kind of make me I lose interest on, yeah. back to the first. I did that before the second game came out. It took me fucking forever, bro. It took me quite a while because once you get to the mountain area in the back half, oh, I forgot to grab the damn. Once you get to like the mountain area and like the back swampy areas, it's like every single like one, especially up in the mountain, requires like 5,000 metal and 7,000 ceramic. And when I finally finished those roads, I was just like, God damn. Definitely made the rest of the game a hell of a lot easier, being able to just travel the road, which is why I spent a little bit of time on this, getting most of these roads, and I did build the whole monorail. Ceramic and 177 more iron. Oh, safe. Wait, you're timed right now? Am I? My time? It's order time. I don't think it's timed up. I just can't submerge it. Oh, my other timer? Oh, my Pokemon timer? I was like, oh shit, I just spent all that time just raiding this other base casually. Well, I might get enough stuff after unlocking it. I already kind of crossed these rivers before when I was offline trying to get all the stuff, so I already kind of knew it. Oh, it's terrible. You can see my movement. So what's that word? I need to find a better way to farm Pyro. Yada yada your mouth.
Just about further now.
Bikini. Okay. Okay. Yo, what the hell are you? Taking this. Bilky? I don't know what a bilky is, but it's cute. It's coming with me. Don't worry, I'm gonna take you to a nice eventually. At some point.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
And yeah, there is an animal shelter right here, and once you unlock it, any animal that you see anywhere in the game, you can bring back to this animal shelter, and then they actually live on this whole little area right here. You can go and visit the animals. They got kangaroos, koalas, wombat, Australian animals. So, yeah. Give me that lore.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like a genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check.
Yeah, I didn't drive or anything. You look like a big dude.
Wow, this is very nice. Cargo looks to be in perfect condition.
That's because I'm Sam the Man. Repeat after me. Sam the Man.
You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Still haven't uncovered like half of the damn map. God damn it, dude. Combat boots designed for combat. They're heavy and extremely durable. Kicking an enemy while wearing these boots will inflict significant damage. Sticky cannon. A weapon component for a pickoff offer automatically detect and collect nearby cargo, placing it in the cargo. I love it already. Oh, what's this? Component for pickoff automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within a range. God, I fucking go storming in there with my fucking car now.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So we've been linked up at last.
Yeah.
There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our part,
We've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Well, we need to find out what your boots are.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure.
Get the combat boot. Get up close and personal. Kick them in the ball.
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists.
Yeah, no wonder you.
That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them.
Listen, we can talk about this,
so
hey?
we could work it out. I asked
we're friends,
why
right?
they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the
skills
skills
need to be swinging those
any
SWAT
other
boots
way.
around me.
So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. You'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand.
2 sticky guns, that's for sure.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay...
Sam, you're the best.
Yes, I am.
Now get yourself back to the DHV
Thanks for
Magellan
noticing.
and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
What about yesterday?
Order completed. Well done.
Just wearing them, you need better socks. Now, I imagine those are probably pretty heavy boots. You don't have quite enough ceramics for that room.
that view!
Wife. Definitely probably weighs more than my steel toe boots for that for sure. No, the car. You have to load the car manually, but the car's in the crate behind me. You have to remember to load it, but the only unfortunate thing about this is that it's not true fast travel because you have to wait for it to go the whole way. You can't just skip it. But hey, you get to just leisurely travel for a pretty distant place without having to actually drive with your feet. I'm streaming at least till about 3. Game is fun. I almost thought about buying the new 007 game and with the First Light, whatever it's called. Start playing that, but I heard it would play. I heard it was the made by the same people who made Hitman, and I never played Hitman. So, Jesus Christ, man. This person just left all of their fucking special hours. That stuff in it. Damn, that's a lot of. Oh, you've been watching JSE play? I saw, was it Henya? I think I saw Henya playing it earlier today. I was at work and I saw her go live and I watched a little bit. And when I say watch, when I'm at work and I turn on a stream, usually it's just me turning on my phone to watch something and I can't hear jack shit because my so loud. So it's just visually watching. Work. Yes, work. How was work? Does me wanting to throw people out the window mean that work was good? If so, then yeah, absolutely, it was fan-fucking-tastic. I wish. Actually, no, I don't wish I worked retail. I did work retail. I worked at Walmart for 3.5 years. Not going back there. Not going back. To be fair, my actual job itself, I didn't mind. I had no problems with the actual job itself, working in retail. But God, did I hate my management. I hate my management here too. That seems to be the correlation of every job I've ever been to. Well, I guess the one job I had I didn't actually mind entirely too much. The management there wasn't bad, but I had to work a lot of overtime. A lot of Saturdays, I should say, and a couple of Sundays. Alright, now for the fun trip to the adventure. yeah, when being a store manager and an assistant store manager, you and the assistant, you're the one that gets all the flack and you do all the work. That's how I feel as a team lead in my place, doing all this shit, and then my management team comes in and goes, we could do better. And I'm like, brother, I will smack you. Oh, you mean you got caught on? Hell yeah!
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Sorry, but I'm terribly busy at the moment. I'll process your orders as quickly as I can.
The hell is that? It's caught on. That's like the drunken crab, right? Like the purple one.
And what is this unexpected delivery I see? That's all.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks. Might need your help again.
Order completed. Well done.
I don't know. I'm so far behind. Yeah, I don't know Pokemon that much anymore. Wait. I will take that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hey, that's more than me. I really only know the first one. I really actually do not know entirely too much about, like, my knowledge of Pokemon was so limited that, like, I never even realized that, Togepi was part of the second generation until, like, Generation 6 came out. I believe so am I. Pokemon was 1999, wasn't it? Was it 90? No, it wasn't 99. It had to have been 90. Yeah. Because I remember when I was in 3rd grade, for my birthday, one of the kids in the class bought me, like, the original, like, Pokédex. I still have it to this day. It still turns on and works. Was it McDonald's or what's that Burger King? Cause I think we have the Pikachu, the Togepi. There was one more. Was it Charizard? I think we still have our little golden brick card things of the Pokemon too. Pretty sure that was a Burger King thing. Unless McDonald's had a different one. Well, see, I wasn't into Pokemon as a kid. Like, I knew of Pokemon, but I never really watched it or did anything with it. They didn't have it. Are you sure?
There we go.
We might be talking about two different things.
guy who speaks up to place for his pet. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I take
Yay, my stream's gonna get DMCA. But I was saying I didn't really do Pokemon as a kid. It wasn't until literally in high school when my friend gave me his brother's Game Boy Advance and Pokemon Blue where I actually started interacting with Pokemon in any way. Wrong side. Okay. There's monorail here. The vehicle. Cargo. Yeah, I'm old. Install of what? Oh. I was saying I wasn't into Pokemon as a kid. It wasn't until I was in high school.
Now this is living!
When my friend gave me his little brother's Game Boy Advance. Because his little brother ended up getting, they both got like the, not the 3DS, I think the original DS. And so they were like, yeah, we're not going to play this anymore. And then he just handed me his little brother's Game Boy Advance and then his Pokemon Blue. And then I played that for a while. And then the next Pokemon game I got was, I ended up buying the Majora's Mask 3DS XL when it came out. Well, actually, I was gonna buy it, didn't get it, and I was going to buy just a regular a blue 3DS. But a guy that I was friends with that worked in the electronics department at Walmart at the time said, "Hey, how much do you enjoy Zelda?" And I was like, "Oh, I really like Zelda. I really love it." And I said I was trying to buy the Majora's Mask one, but yeah, we don't have them here. And he's like, "Well, I have one, and I kind of need money right now." He goes, "So I'll sell it to you for $50 less than what market price." And I've only played it once, and I was like, "All right." So I gave him the money. Came in. Well, he came in. I gave him the money, and we yeah. So I have that Majora's Mask 3DS, and then I got Sun and Moon. That was the next that there. Can't put any more.
Welcome. Allow me to review the order. Unreal.
All right.
I swear it doesn't have a ding on it.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope many do no fish.
Thank you for your help. We hope you'll visit us again soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Just look at that view!
I'm back. Alright. Where's my car? Didn't I? did I? I could have sworn I put. My card or come with. When I put, did I actually take it off?
Just look at that view!
It's annoying. I could have. I packed the beef. Unless I, for some reason, took it to the wrong. I had it drop it off at the second. But so apparently I sent it to the second area. Oh, I must have not put the right spot. Back again.
Now this is living!
Alright, yeah, the thing I need to go to the Magellan, right? To go visit. Good, can't visit today. Oh, I hate myself. You know, for something that's a monorail, it has more than one track. Just saying. But that's not good. Bazinga. Alright. Show me what you got tomorrow.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Everybody knows the song. Uh-oh. This isn't good. It's a cutscene sleeping. That means he's gonna have a nightmare. Scary warning.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Oh, great. Now things can start getting damaged by gateway. That gateway was stronger than expected, and the city. Oh my god! The city's been wrecked. We're currently investigating the extent damage, but our power plant is definitely screwed. We can't make the parts we need to get it back up and running. We need a delivery and fast. We'll prepare the stuff you need. It'll be ready by the time you get here, Sam. Lots of buildings in the area are badly damaged, and there are pieces of cargo all over. You'll need to tread carefully. Well, I have a monorail. Seems tomorrow is unable to understand what we're saying. Is able to understand what we're saying. I'm trying to teach her about life in this world, but it's a slow process. definitely curious. Right, light up. Oh look, little wombat.
Necrobiotes are fascinating, and they seem to have become more commonplace lately as well, ever since you and I were swallowed up by that tarfall, to be specific. This sudden increase in the population should be considered yet another example of an environmental anomaly. If we successfully extend the network across the continent and trigger a plate gate to appear, such anomalies should begin to wane. So, Samson Hook from the F2 South Distribution Center is not a man to be trifled with, no sir. I did some research, and I found he's a popular local figure, beloved by one and all, it seems. Known as the Golden Fist as well. But don't misunderstand. I'd wager the people's love for him is not rooted solely in his considerable martial prowess.
Oh no. Oh, it's a good thing I built this monorail.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah. And I never realized how big the fuck. That's gotta be happening. Like, shit. Like, the moon falling on us right now? Like, holy hell. And that's what I call a Superman.
So I shut the door and leave
Classic Death Stranding.
for a glass of wet champagne. Pour it on the TV screen.
Give you plenty of time to think about it. Well, it looks like the city was kind of pummeled, but it is not looking pretty. Something else coming in full sight. There's no more tar? That's... Heh.
So glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
17 big packages of first aid.
Handled with care, I see. Looks as good as new. Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before, not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear.
Yeah.
Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. Are you familiar with the island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knox? Well, there's a shelter on that island. The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors.
That's fine.
There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knox. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they're obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. but one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one.
Oh, good.
Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the D3 Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
System change under the package. Oh, it's amazing. You don't have to tell her anything correctly. Also, the new word all the time. She's a quick learner. She's quite quick to forget things when I teach her. Ah, little stinker, huh?
You're already ready to speak out.
That's the spirit.
Management, garage, choose whether or not to stick in your retreat equipment. Equipment for your weapons and stops and sets on any equipment range with automatic. Animal character cards are destroyed. Cargo stored inside clothes. One equipment. There's the kitty. Look at that. Meow. Thanks to your operation, everyone else who helped the city's back online and fully functional. You're also finishing serving the aid from your throughout. That should hide us overnight. Thanks again. That's relief to hear. Those gateways can strike at any time and any place. You need to look out for each other. God damn it. Forgot I had an animal.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Yeah. At this point, it would have been a lot faster to shoot the monorail. rescue mission, and then yeah.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists. A faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons.
Right.
Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Alright.
That's the way. You're mine.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. Right. Time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Wait a minute. Ah. Good. Oh.
Snag it. That's the way.
Credentials verified. Proceed.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Catch Flynn. Don't mind the blood I'm covered in. It's not mine. Oh, gentle, Jesus Christ. Okay, wake up to be completely unconscious. Thumbs up.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for.
I am me. I am the man.
This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Huzzah. Good. You're building a larger range of structures in a level 1 model. Ooh, I can make a zip line now. What is that? The Kyle Bridge? Curve that's necessary to structure. Be aware that zip line cannot carry vehicles. They will allow you to have a single floating character attached to you. Skeleton. An active skeleton is designed for maneuverability, increases movement speed, adds additional power to your jumps, reaches top speed of boosting, though doing so will drain the battery. Landing, impact, or soften, and capacity increase is triple KB at possible. Give up. Jesus, that's
Now displaying your current porter grade.
low roar, huh?
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop.
Nice.
But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep.
I need to do that.
I can't thank you enough for getting him out. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see,
that'd be nice.
Even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. And those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Yes.
Order complete. Well done.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Figure out where you really. Yeah, I need to get up.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might.
Oh.
It's okay, Tamar. Really.
Don't let her touch the
For
apple.
you.
Huh. Man, you should wash yourself before you eat it. At least wash yourself before you go to. Oh man. Whoa. Those stains are never coming out of the sheets.
Hi, Sam. Had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Nothing yet. Okay, here they were.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Well, gee, that was a little heavy, huh?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Cat. All right. Why did my I don't know why that's doing whatever it's doing. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. Uh, thanks everyone who showed on. Probably there we go. Thanks everyone who stopped on by. Nice chatting with you, Rina. We had a nice little combo tonight. Everyone go check her stuff out. She does a variety of things. Anybody else who was just looking, I appreciate it. As always. And also, as always, my name is Sourhead. And I, signing out. Bye.